Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Kawaikereba Hentai Demo Skinny Natte Kuremasu. And last episode, Shoma and Koharu, we finally reached a point of honesty in the relationship and kind of got a bit more of a stable ground to build a relationship further up in the future, you know? Basically starting off as friends, although that became a bit shaky after he saw all the pictures on the wall and stuff, but I'm sure we're still going to go down the path we had started before that little incident there. They're going to start off as friends, and then things will progress, and eventually things will probably be better at some point. You know, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So, yeah, that's all I really say about that episode. So let's just get into this one and see where we go. If we make more progress figuring out who Cinderella is, or what else. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Karakoa. Animation. Anime, okay. So what are we looking for, Cake? Of course that's what he was looking for. That's the question, isn't it? You know, you're probably getting more use out of those than the person that used to own them. You have quite a harem, don't you? Yeah, well, the question is, you know, could you go with a girl if she's a pervert, if she's cute? Because, I mean, pretty much all your options are perverts, so. Basically, a borderline title drop right there. Oh, uh, hello, hello, Emoto. I just came to say hi. I should probably leave now, though, before you get angry. But, you know, after I get a good view, of course. Gotta lock that into memory. Yeah, I get it, so... yeah, now it's time to leave. That's why you always knock, by the way. Like, for him, she's not the type of sister that will, you know, throw random objects at you or punch you through the roof or things like that, so... You lucked out there. And she also has a pretty decent body, which I guess is also a bit of luck. I guess that's the just kind of basically a quick minute to remind you that she exists in the show too. Even though she doesn't really have a lot of focus like, you know, the other girls do. She's still there. She's still helpful. I just keep waiting for Shoma just to like grab that cart full of children and just run with it. And it's gotta happen eventually, right? And back into it. Yeah, we put the Cinderella plotline on hold from Shoma stuff. That's the question, isn't it? Which one of these degenerate perverts do you want to go out with? That's the big question. The prince lost his panties. I couldn't imagine a worse fate. What now? They're nice, you know. I mean, guess that solves. Guess that settles that. uh, uh, you know, what's done is done. You know. What if he did do it on purpose, huh? How would you react then? I guess she keeps track of the last time. Well, it's probably sometime his mind now. Yeah, it's a whole anime about it if you want to get the details. Yeah, no modesty here. She's pretty great, isn't she? She's not a pervert like all the others. Yeah, how would you respond to that? Oh. Well, damn, that went south. She's not as supportive as we thought. She probably thinks you are now. They are a bit strange questions. Okay, that one's not illegal. I don't think any were really illegal, but... Of course, it's the best way to get on girls' good side. Worked in soft tenny. Yeah, I'm sure it's how it works. One of the guys would wear pink panties for their love confession. They might, but probably not. Hello, Sayuki? Yeah, I could tell, even though it was just her eye. Why are you so short? Just kidding, I know why. It just looked funny. Interesting thing to say when first going into his room. Oh, dog ears! I'm surprised it took that long to get those. You look great. Like you were born to wear them. Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, that was a fun incident, wasn't it? You know, the way he solved the problem. I mean... Okay, feel free. You can't neglect your pet like that, Cake. You gotta give her lots of love, pets, and affection. Give her a bone every once in a while. Yeah, she's honest about that. Her. Is that not obvious? That's not asking a lot. I mean, just throw her a bone. What, we're gonna blackmail him like we always do to get him to do anything in this show? Short and Cake. Hmm. I mean, have you never owned a dog before? Like, yeah, you rub her belly, you tell her to lay, turn over, do the paw thing. Like, it's not hard. You have them lick peanut butter off your face. What next? Pretty standard with pets. I just gotta wait for the listener to walk in on this scene. I hope that happens at some point. What were you imagining? Yes, that's another big one. They were all on their back and you pet the belly. Pretty standard. Yo, I'm not sure that required the shirt being open, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Anyway, I was going to say, that's one good thing about dogs, that you can pet their belly. Cats don't let you pet their belly. They're very defensive about that. I mean, my cat does sometimes, but he kind of gives you mean looks when you do. But a lot of cats will straight up attack you if you try to pet their belly. No, it's gotta keep this going. This scene is happening right now. Good for you. Floaty and full, huh? Ah, that belly, I kinda wanna rub it now too. She looks pretty happy to me. And you've been captured. At least he's honest about that. Which actually surprised me a little bit. Now again, waiting for the sister to come in, and there we go, right on cue. Yeah, how is she gonna respond to all this? I guess by letting them have fun. Well, now you do. I'm not sure how much that helps to say that. Well, you don't pet your friends' bellies when they come over? Is that not a common thing? I definitely improve the excitement a bit. Well, you should probably work on that, Keiki. You have a long way to go to be a proper pervert. Luckily, you have plenty of people to help you with that. Well, no, because you're the protagonist. That's all the real qualifications you need. Suppose so. No. Well, are they all gonna come over one by one to play? And they all have to have that zoom in on the eye, of course. So you got being shorter, that makes sense. That seems right. That's because people always hide it. Okay, she brought ears as well. I or is she gonna make you wear it? Yeah. Well said. And the same kind of blackmail. But yeah, that's a win for literally nobody with a great line. The options. Erabe. Okay, I don't need to see this. Now that I think about it, I think I saw a manga panel of this scene from this show a while ago. It just looks so wrong. Everyone in this show is weird except for Mizuha, who's literally perfect. Probably lost some points with him. Got a little bit of a punch hit on there. Does she need a reason? That's what she does. Yes, that's very common. Because you're special to her. Yes, obviously. Like you're just standing there with them half off for so low. And now is the sister gonna walk in? Yeah, there we go. It's not what it looks like. Just what does she have to think of her brother at this point? Just bringing multiple girls back to his room to take turns, you know, with them. Still wearing it. I mean, she took them off. He just kind of watched. You might be surprised. This one. How could she not believe her big brother that's wearing a bunny girl outfit? Like, why not? So is Nanjo coming over next? Is she gonna be nice enough to actually call first, though? We don't need to hear about this. I don't want to help with this. No. No. Just no. If Fujoshi Aura's coming to the phone. Yes, they did. We had fun in my bedroom. Why do you ask? Premeditated crime to come over and play. That's how it always goes with mangaka. I mean, there's plenty to worry about, let's be honest. That's right, he's talking to another girl. What do you mean by relationship? Like, you know, master-slave, master-pet? Yeah, I didn't think so. For example? Can you elaborate? Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, if there's any doubt that Nanjo feels the same way as the other two, that should have cleared it up. Was it? Wasn't that long. uh, what better place to sit? Well, yeah, you have a bunch of random girls come over to steal your attention away from her. It was a long day, wasn't it? That's why his life is a work of fiction, because it's that interesting. They're definitely pretty good offers. Nothing wrong being a Siscon, yeah. I get you there. Just. Yes, they're not gonna steal him away anytime soon. So Nanjo's not gonna come over. Oh no, are the panties gone? I mean, that's what the title was about. Although the episode's almost over. I guess one of them took it while they were here. Oh well. What does a guy do when his panties are gone? That's the question. I mean, can't really ask people if they've seen them. Yes, there's a panty snapper. It's horrible. Yeah, either that or the sister took it, but... Yeah, we're not talking about him now. Which again are not bad offers. At least one of those two should appeal to you. It's always relevant. What are you saying? Yeah, the good luck thing, whatever. But you had to actually show them to the boy for it to work, though. That's the question. Which we saw both of course. Seeing a theme. Or maybe every girl in the show is in love with him, you know. Aside from Koharu, I guess. Somewhat high. I'd say it's pretty high. I know, right? You got so attached to them and now they're gone. How do you accidentally leave your panties with a love letter? That's a little bit hard to believe. And in that case, it would most likely be Yuika, because she's the one that always takes them off, so... I guess it would most likely be Yuika, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen the word panties used so many times in one conversation. Yes, get to work. Oh, it's more than acceptable. It's encouraging. I encourage it. And I'm leaning towards Yuika, because the only person I could possibly imagine accidentally leaving her panties somewhere would be her. Sayuki, I think you took something of mine and I want it back. Got all the dramatic win and everything. Serious business. No, we're talking a little bit lower for this conversation. You know that's not true. Oh. Well then. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I guess he finally decided to embrace the master thing, so I guess I was wrong. Or at least gonna give it a try. Which is a good idea, because it's kind of something I've thought about, and I don't remember if I actually said it or not, but yeah, you could just try both of the roles there and see which one you like better, you know? Having her be your pet or being Yuika's slave, you know, give them both a try, see which one you like. You know, a trial period, so that's what he's doing here. That'd be, yeah, smart idea. Yeah, this was a fun episode. I mean, it definitely has predictable parts, but I like Mizuha actually had screen time. I wonder if we will find out who Cinderella is before the show ends. Time to investigate. Okay, that was the 8th episode of Kawaikereba Hentai Demosuki Natte Kuremasu. And this episode, a lot of it just took place at Cake's house, you know? he was just laying there thinking about the Cinderella thing, playing with Cinderella's panties as he usually does. That's just kind of how he spends his free time for most of the show. It kind of seems like it, and I don't blame the guy. You know, probably helps him think and whatnot, I would imagine. Things got a little bit interesting when he, you know, walks out on his sister half naked, you know, as you do. So that was a little bit awkward, but you know, it happens sometimes. You know, as long as you don't do it too often, which it doesn't seem like he does, it's certainly forgivable. So, yeah, that's one way to get her involved in the episode plot. Give her an excuse to talk to him about something. But yeah, I mean, they had a lot of actually time together throughout this episode, you know, because most of what you've done on the show has just been kind of giving him advice here and there, you know, about things that's going on with him. And this episode, she really got to meet all of the, you know, the girls that are in his life, like really meet them, like, you know, get to see what they're all about. Because Sayuki came over, went over to his room, was like, hey, I got the stuff, I'm ready to be your pet now. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, well, here's some blackmail material. And then he says, okay, I guess I'll do that then. And we did. You know, he full-on treated her like a pet. She was all dressed up, and he would do the paw thing, some head pats, some belly pats, and then eventually just got his face just kind of shoved down there. And that's when the sister walked in, of course. And she just kind of left, because she can't interrupt something like that. A quality time between a master and his pet should be kept alone. You know, not interrupted, not ruined. So, you know, just pretty nice about that. And then we had Yuika come over and pretty much had a similar sort of thing, except, you know, less petting, really. But aside from that, pretty similar. And aside from her getting dressed up, Yuika, Cake got dressed up in the bunny girl outfit, which nobody wanted to see. Literally nobody. And she took off her panties again, as she usually does. And that's about when the sister walked in again. And at this point, she's starting to really wonder the kind of people that Cake hangs out with. You know, just perverts, all of them, every last one of them. Just, what do you do about that? And what can you do about that? I did like her comments about that. Like, wow, I mean, you have a pretty interesting life, don't you, Cake? And all that. Which is true. Even Nanjo called. She didn't actually come over, but, you know, she wanted to make sure nothing happened. And all that, so I don't know. But the big thing here was that after all that, the panties disappeared, which means somebody took them. Most likely either Sayuki or Yuika. So who did it? I guess we're just gonna investigate each of them one by one to see. And we're starting off with Sayuki. And I guess next episode he'll voluntarily become Yuika's slave for a day and investigate hers as well. I guess that's the plan we're going by now. So, it's a good thing he asked Koharu and Shoma for, like, a council to discuss all these Cinderella matters. Definitely makes things easier. And you gotta love Koharu being willing to do the upskirt shots. Very valuable companion to have. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say on the episode. I mean, it was fun, you know. I could have done without the bunny girl outfit on Cake. I could have done without that. But, you know. Aside from that, it was fun. And like I said, I really did like the fact that Mizuha actually had screen time, you know. Got to talk to Cake for quite a bit, you know. Got a little bit of a jealousy vibe, you know, that he's hanging out with all these girls and stuff. But that doesn't change the fact that he is her brother. Nothing takes that away. So that's the one thing to keep in mind. And man, yeah, her belly really just looked so petable as he did it, didn't it? I wonder if there's probably a poll somewhere online, right, where someone asks, you know, which would you choose if you were him? The Sayuki route of having a pet or Yuika's route of being a slave? Like, which would you choose? I'm kind of curious how that kind of poll would go. Surely somebody's made a poll like that out there somewhere, right? But, yeah, that's all I really got to say on it, so... next episode should be fun, though. He's going to be investigating Sayuki. And hopefully after that we can get one step closer to unraveling the mystery of Cinderella. So, till then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment. because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.